the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And off we go on Thursday night. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's White again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Mayfield now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Throw reeled in by London. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got a man, it's London. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Robinson. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter.
Falcons, nothing.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Drake London with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Has it at the 7. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Cousins again. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
White's got the 1st down and more. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's White on the give. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Powering across for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Cousins. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, 382, let's 50.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover. I'll
tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, here's Baker. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again is Baker. He's loaded another one up. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It's into the hands of Wright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw. Setting up the screen. Hit some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
A final throw before the break. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Falcons 24, Buccaneers 17.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
To hot. 2. What's that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Play fake, it's Mayfield. This finds Evans, complete. Hits the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. Black. What is that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Moore's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What is that?
Play action now for Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Gun. Wide. What is that?
Throwing from the gun here. Able to get it to Moore.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. touchdown just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cope with the catch. And he'll go down here at the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Buying some time left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, the football's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He stays up. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, bring up 48.
Throwing is Cousins. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
First down at the 26-yard line.
Now Cousins again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To the air, Cousins. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Forced out to his right. Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Cousins. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw, Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Gun. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And not a whole lot on that run. He's dropped at the 8. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert.
The give now to White. Has the 1st down and more, past the 20. Along the right sideline, there's space. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Leave it, bring up 48. What's that?
They're going play action. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 14. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
What's that?
Here's Cousins. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
That's great defense.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets himself free. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now it's White. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just flow to the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
They need just the right call here on fourth down. He'll throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is to throw. It's into the hands of Mooney. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw. He's on the move. And down he goes. They get to him for a sack, and that may have just saved them this game. They remain up by 1.
Falcons 37.
Ooh, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got Evans. It's complete.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.